My name is Weston Young. I am 20 years old. I'm from Malta, Montana, and I am a paralegal student at the University of Montana College of Technology. I basically picked it as a backup plan in case I couldn't get into law school. Then I'd have paralegal as a backup plan. But I guess it's because I really like arguing, but I also like interpreting the Constitution. That's one of my favorite things to do, and I figured a lawyer would be the best option, and paralegal is just the next step below the lawyer. So as I take more classes in it, I really, really, really enjoy the field. Currently, I work for ASUM Transportation, and what I do is I drive buses. I drive 3 different routes, 4 if you include UDash. My first route is East Broadway, and that's probably the easiest route. My next route is south, which goes from around campus to Lewis and Clark Park and Ride. And then I drive the COT route.
Lewis and Clark?
What UDash is, it's a late night bus route. Basically, we have one bus that runs from 6 until 12:45 Monday through Wednesday. And Thursday through Friday, we have 2 buses that run from 6:45 until 3 in the morning. And what they are is basically a charter for drunk people or students who want to study late at the library. My favorite part about working for ASUM Transportation would have to be being my own boss. I work really well under pressure, and I really like responsibility. I guess I don't really have a least favorite part yet. I live on a ranch called Alkali Creek Ranch, which is 7 miles southwest of Malta. Since it's in eastern Montana, it's, plains, it's prairie, but it's beautiful. Gorgeous land. My grandma Agnes Lorraine Young, and her husband Jim Young first bought the ranch, or the land where the house is, in 1940-something. And since then, they had 8 kids and have expanded the ranch. So now we have around 400 head of cows and thousands of acres. Currently, my dad is taking over the ranch, and so that's what I did my entire life growing up, was working on the ranch. The activities and jobs range all over the place. We hay, and we raise our own crops, so I guess farming would be considered one. And then mechanicking, because we had to fix our own vehicles and whatnot, and irrigating, taking care of livestock. I could go on forever, I guess. Last spring break, I went home, and in one day, we had 20 calves. In 1 week, we had over 100 calves. It was the most calves we've ever birthed in 1 week. So basically, my life kind of revolves around the ranch. My family owns 25 horses, and we raise Appaloosa horses. If you don't know what they are, look it up. They're beautiful. I was taught to ride when I was 7, and I first learned to ride bareback, and I've been riding ever since. So horses are a huge part of my life. And eastern Montana, using horses to gather cows or work cows is dying off, and people are using four-wheelers. And so my family is one of the few ranches left that uses strictly horses.